Welcome to the Land House baby vlog. It is 4:45 in the morning. We got up at 3:45. Yes, I actually didn't sleep. She's been hurting pretty bad. But we're loading the car, heading off to the hospital. So we'll see you there. We've made it. It's 6:03, just in time. How are you feeling?
I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm waiting for Beth to bring me my coffee so I can feel a little better.
So,
and we just heard somebody screaming in agony, and I'm like, I don't want to do this again.
I asked if she was going to hop in the tub, and she said no.
No. You can use the duck stab on that.
So yeah, here's our room for the next 3 days.
Hopefully not that long. Hope.
Again?
Yeah. Third time I've tried to record this because the memory card is having problems. My sister is here. Say hi for the third time. Ashley's hooked up to the monitor. And possible water breaking.
They're about to check to see. So they're not.
Yeah, did you just have a contraction?
Yes.
Yeah. So you see this spiked again.
Yeah.
There's spikes here on the monitor showing contractions every 5 minutes or so.
Like a little one.
Do not put that thing on me while I'm having a contraction. You can go now.
As in leave or start filming?
No, you can talk.
Update. The water is officially broken and she's in a lot of pain. Ashley's mom has arrived. And they have upped the Pitocin again, and hopefully the last time. Things are progressing.
Do I still look pretty?
You do.
How does my foundation look? Is it still intact?
This morning she was saying this is the best foundation ever. Now we're going to see how it performs under
labor. I'll see if it lasts through labor. There's just like so much pressure on my back and butt.
Do you want to try to get in a different position? Did she say you could sit up more? Do you want me to take pictures, or are you going to take pictures?
Yeah, you do.
Aww. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to do it?
I'll do it. Here's how you can do it.
He's definitely starting to chew on the blanket.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I need to like but I can't move hardly.
Baby Arrow was born at 1:45 on Valentine's Day. We don't have a weight yet, but everything went pretty smoothly.
So much better than with Emma.
Oh, way better.
Way better.
He's a handsome fella. You're a handsome fella. Oh my goodness, say no wonder Mama had a hard time. 14.5 inches.
Oh wow.
It's a pretty good sized brain.
Oh goodness.
We're gonna paint those feet black. Paint those feet. You have some big feet, buddy boy. That's impressive.
I don't know if you want the message.
No, it's just annoying.
Perfect, Dad.
Aww.
Just perfect, buddy.
So you might have to take your hat off.
Yeah, your hat looks terrible.
It doesn't look terrible. We just can't see your face.
All right, now.
He's definitely sound asleep. You gonna wake him up to do that?
I just want to hold him here.
Okay, I'll get him.
Sweet baby. Oh, that sweet little face.
Well, we're now out of delivery and into the mother and baby. Basically, it's a recovery and rest room. And he seems to be doing well, and Mom seems to be doing pretty good.
Headaches.
Yeah, she's got a headache and shoulders are hurting. A little dizzy still.
Yeah, but it went really quick, so I'm going 5 centimeters in 30 minutes. I mean, I guess it's expected.
So we got here at 6, and at 11:30 you were at 5, right?
Yeah. When we got here to be induced. Do that. I don't think you can see me.
Oh.
We got here to be induced, but I was already having contractions, what, 2 to 3 minutes apart? And so they broke my water, and then like they really started picking up, and they gave me a little bit of Pitocin. And so it was like 11:30. I was 5 centimeters. I got the epidural at 12:30, and then at like 1:30 there was like a lot of pressure, and I just couldn't stay on top of like the pain. And he was born at 1:45. The doctor barely made it in.
Well, it is 2:15, which means Arrow is now 24 hours old. They've just taken him off to have his heart looked at and just check him out a little bit further. They say everything is fine, but they just want to do some extended monitoring. And how are you feeling?
Now I'm like a little worried, honestly. I'm gonna cry.
But my mom just came and brought Emma, but about 10 minutes before they got here, they passed a no one under 12 limit because of the flu, and so that was kind of sad. But Mom came up and was hanging out for a while, and I was down with Emma in the nursery. But we got some sleep last night, but definitely still tired. But I'm gonna go to get actually some food, I believe, because hospital food is a no-go.
And then at least twice a day, kind of wipe around it with something dry, just to make sure it stays dry.
It is now day 3. It's actually 11 o'clock, so we've been here for too long. We're waiting for the doctor to come back and give us the time for the circumcision, and as far as we know, that's the last thing that has to be done. They checked the hearing again, and his, I keep messing up, left ear? Left ear is borderline pass for his hearing test. So we're gonna have an appointment in a couple weeks to have that looked at again. As far as my bag goes, I think I packed just enough food, but I definitely should have packed some clothes to sleep in instead of pants. So.
And who told you to do that, you idiot?
Yes, it's true. So that's the one thing I would change, is just something to sleep in. All right, Arrow just got back from having a circumcision, and he seems to be doing well. We have a 1-hour wait for 2 different checks, and he should be good to go. We'll have to pull the port out of Ashley's arm, and then hopefully we'll be discharged. So looking at maybe an hour from now. So anyway, 3 days in the hospital. We're definitely excited to get out of here. It's been quite an experience. Well, I'm out here at the car, putting the bags in the trunk, and also Ashley thinks there's an extra pad that goes in that car seat. So I'm out here trying to find it. Aha. She is correct, as usual. That'll be good. But anyway, so I'm just sticking our bags back here into the trunk. Apparently I should clean this out. You okay over there?
I sat down too hard.
Yeah, I don't think Emma ever could have worn something this small. She was
I
too
almost
long.
feel like that's too big for him. Is it too big?
Maybe a little bit, but... What a coincidence that his name is Arrow and he has arrows on his shirt.
Oh, that is really big. Let me get something else.
It's up to you.
Hello. lot then, but I'm not
We've made it home.
Out there all day waiting on that one thing to be done.
I opened it. Well, we made it back home, and so far everything is good. My parents are gonna come over here in a little while, and we're gonna have some spaghetti supper. I'm gonna go ahead and unload the vehicle. So our experience was much better in the delivery portion than Emma was. Very smooth, actually. And but the recovery had a couple of nurses that were just rather ditzy, and we spent woke up at around 8:30 this morning, and we were supposed to be first in line for Arrow's circumcision, and by like 2:30 the nurse is like, oh okay, I'll talk to oh my gosh. So anyway, it's all done now, and we're home.
No, I think it'll be fun. I've accepted that it's not gonna be like, you know,
Nah.
a perfect moment.
And gotta remember, she's not quite two, so.
Oh, because it's my face.
See, like, I'm dizzy, and it's like right here, like the base of my neck. There's Emma. Hey.
See brother Arrow.
Come up here.
This was this.
That's
Supposed to
what
go.
I'm doing.
It's for Emma.
Emma, look. Emma.
This is a baby. This
Look
is
at
Arrow.
her.
There you get
Look at him. What you think? Just look at
Think about him.
that. She's really tired and she's grumpy and she doesn't feel good and I could keep going on.
All the above.
Babe.
This feels vaguely familiar.
Yeah, I feel like we've been here before. Oh, hey, Mom.
Wally, get down now. You can't be on the couch when the baby's on the couch.
We are done with the hospital stuff,
Thank
and
gosh.
yeah, he is just hanging out, sleeping. Emma's back with us, and she's back in her room playing with Peppa Pig as if nothing ever happened.
She don't care.
Doesn't care at all. But we may come back later and give you the story of the hospital. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this very different content for Land to House. And we'll see you in the next video.